This week's episode is dedicated to the memory of Ethan Olson. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends.
Good morning, Dons, and welcome back to CCTV.
We've got all the latest news, so let's get right into it.
The SAT is tomorrow, so make sure to rest up and eat a good breakfast.
This summer, CCHS will be offering a Washington, D.C. trip for students who are interested in American history, policy, and our capital. Here's Cirrus with more information.
Students next spring will be able to join the Close-Up Washington, D.C. experience. Students will adventure through our nation's capital and explore its exciting history and heritage. Let's check in with Ava Montali, Lauren Boyer, Claire Hannon, and Mr. B for more questions. You went on this trip last year and had a great time. What was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite part of the trip was the mock congress.
People get to meet historical figures. Did you meet anyone famous, and who?
Well, part of the program was meeting with our district representative, so we got to meet Scott Peters, who's our 55th district representative, and he took us to the gallery of the House of Representatives, and we got to see a vote being cast.
Why did you decide to go on this trip, and would you suggest it to other students?
I decided to go on this trip because I'd never visited Washington, D.C. before, and I'm interested in political science. I want to be a lawyer, and I would absolutely recommend this trip to other students because it was super fun and we learned so much on the trip and it was just a really great experience.
The program is an amazing experience. What will students be doing during this trip?
You get to really see how DC operates. You get to go and visit Capitol Hill, you get to visit the Supreme Court, Library of Congress, and you get a lot of connections that you normally wouldn't get if you just visited on your own. It's a great experience to see how DC works. And so if you're interested in politics, government, news, current events, we'd highly recommend you go on this.
Thanks, Cirrus.
The Dons Golf Classic is Monday. Thank you to all the donors who helped give our cathedral students the opportunity to learn.
Next Wednesday is a half day because of all school testing. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, be prepared to take the PSAT. And seniors, you have the day off. Stay dry out there.
Now to our field report team for another very exciting opportunity in Washington, D.C. at the Ignatian Family Teach-In.
For the trip this year to Washington, D.C. and the Ignatian Family Teach-In, we'll be going to the conference itself, which is on a Saturday and goes over to Sunday. And that's just a huge conference for high school and college kids where they learn about social justice issue facing the Catholic Church, our nation, and the world.
At the conference this year, some main topics that they will be speaking about is homelessness, and the main keynote speaker will be speaking on ending racism. Students who attend the conference this year will be able to see sites in D.C. and visit the staff of Senator Kamala Harris. And finally, what is the origin of the conference and what does it stem from?
Sure. So the conference is called the Ignatian Family Teach-In, and it's a conference run by Jesuit colleges and high schools. It comes from, in 1989, 6 Jesuit priests and 2 women were killed in El Salvador who were working for justice. And this conference is a way to honor their memory here in the United States.
Thanks, guys.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month is this month, so make sure to wear your pink.
Now off to social media.
Last week was the freshman retreat. Freshmen were led by seniors and participated in many games. Let's take a look. Tonight is the Holy Bowl, so send in photos to be featured next week. And be sure to follow us on our Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter.
What's up, Dons? Your Cathedral sports teams are kicking off October right. October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so make sure to wear pink to your favorite sporting events. And now, into the scores. Your girls volleyball team is killing it with a 15-6 record and is ranked 9th in the state and 43rd in the country. In the last week, they went on a roll at the California Challenge Tournament, beating St. Mary's, Buchanan, Temecula Valley, and Torrey Pines. Great job, Dons. Standout players on the team were Corinna Worrell, Peyton Wilhite, and Lindsay Miller. Keep up the good work, Dons. Finally, your Dons football team crushed Madison 49-7 at home last Friday. And tonight, the Dons are taking on St. Augustine at the Holy Bowl. Logan got a special look at the game with some of the standout players. Let's take a look.
Your Cathedral Catholic Dons football team will be playing Saints tonight in the infamous Holy Bowl. Who are some of this year's key players?
We have too many of them to name, but most importantly, my boy Riggs Herrera. Just always grinding. He has a dog mentality, and he always locks up Zion on the field.
So how is your team prepared for this year's game against Saints?
Coach Doyle's just put a really good game plan together for us, and we've just been working really hard in practice, and going into this week, we got a lot of momentum, so I think it should be a great game.
This is going to be your third Holy Bowl that you've been playing in. How's this year going to be different?
Well, it's definitely not going to be like last year, and every week we just come out to prove that we're going to be the #1 team in San Diego.
Thanks, Logan. Both Cathedral and Saints are 5-1. The Dons are ranked 19th in the state, while Saints are 50th. Players to watch out for at the game are running back Sean Poma, quarterback DJ Ralph, and defensive end Miles McCormick. The game starts at 7 at Mesa College, and the game is a blackout, so be there and support your Dons in what is looking to be the game of the season. Your fall sports are on track for a great season, so stay tuned for your sports reports right here on CCTV.
Have you ever wanted to learn more about God and your faith along with all your friends? Well, you should come to Campus Ministries Fall Faith Night. How is this Fall Faith Night different from an XLT night?
So an XLT night is more focused on the praise and worship and adoration aspect of it, but this Fall Faith Night is going to be kind of like a combination of a Campus Midnight and an XLT night. So there will be the normal praise and worship and adoration, but there's still going to be like games and food and a faith talk. So.
And I also want to say that everyone's welcome, especially freshmen. If you just came back from retreat and this is something you're interested in, you're welcome to come, and it's not just for campus ministers.
Campus Ministries Fall Faith Night is happening on October 11th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Chapel Garden. The theme is Pumpkin Spice Up Your Soul, so be ready to deepen your faith through games, praise and worship, food, and adoration. Everyone is welcome, so we hope to see you there. And what are you most looking forward to about the night?
I'm really looking forward to seeing all the grades come together and unite in prayer. I just think that's going to be really cool.
And how do you encourage students to go deeper in their faith?
I think you can go deeper in your faith by doing little things. So whether it's like praying before you go to bed or praying in the morning, I think once you start with something small, it'll benefit you in the long run and ultimately help your relationship with God grow.
Hey Dons, it's Sophie.
It's Tommy.
And your theme for homecoming is Glowco.
Yeah. Here are your week's spirit themes.
Girls, come in your best neon gear, and if you come in white, make sure it's not see-through. Also, if you plan on wearing a skirt or dress, make sure it goes below your fingertips.
Boys, make sure you come in jeans and any white or neon top. Be decked out.
Thanks, ASB. On a similar note, freshmen, now please vote for your freshman class officers. And to the rest of the school, please vote for the homecoming court.
That's the CCT, Dons.
We'll see you next week.